My first day of teaching was absolutely exciting.
I was fresh out of college, ready to go. And
it felt like the moment where I'd finally made it. Like this is what I'd been waiting for and working for as I was getting my degree.
I knew I had a lot to offer them and they had a lot to offer me.
I started in 8th grade math. It was very overwhelming and I cried a lot.
It's chaotic.
I was nervous, scared, but also very excited.
Almost 30 students and their lives were in my hands.
I was scared to death.
I was the third teacher. I started in November. The kids said, "Are you staying here?" Because we got rid of our last two. And I wasn't sure if I can do what I was trained to do.
And I walked into my classroom and there was a child sitting on a chair, gripping the bottom of the chair with 3 pencils, trying to stab the kids around him. And my general ed co-teacher looked at me and said, "You're the special ed teacher, right? Can you handle that?"
I got slammed in one of my early evaluations and was unsure if I really had the skill.
I remember being very frustrated with not being able to achieve the kind of results that I wanted with my students.
I thought, this is not for me. I need to find a new job.
That first year of teaching is hard for everyone, no matter where you are, no matter what kind of classroom you're in, no matter what your circumstances. That year in particular was probably my greatest time of growth in my entire life.
Now, I'm extremely confident with my skills.
I think I've grown personally because I'm a lot more patient now.
We had the highest number of students who passed algebra in the entire county of Montgomery with 83%, and we're extremely proud of that.
When I first started teaching, I thought, I'm here to be the best math teacher ever. But now I know that teaching is so much more than math. It's teaching them, I love and care for you.
The relationship with my students is really much more important than how perfect and pretty my bulletin board is or if my lesson plans are typed out exactly correctly. It's much more important and meaningful to make sure that you're exciting your students with your content and making sure that you're building those positive relationships.
The relationships that we form with one another as colleagues, learning to collaborate with one another, learning to be supportive of one another, that has grown almost as much as my abilities as an educator.
I found myself really getting much more fluent and much better at it. So you gotta hang in there. That's the message to first-year teachers.
I've learned to say it's okay if I make mistakes. It's like the chalkboard. One day you write up, the next day is a new one, so you erase and start all over.
Yes, it gets hard at times. Yes, it gets frustrating. But at the end of the day, when you see that smile on a child's face, it warms my heart.
Even now thinking about those moments, I can feel teary-eyed, and those are the moments that really remind me of why I do what I do.
I have a lot of students tell me that they want to be teachers, and I think that's a testament to what a powerful impact we have on them every day.
We have an awesome opportunity to make such a difference in kids' lives.